Good morning. I thought we could craft a little bit together. It's 10:30 on Wednesday morning, and Dorian is about to scoot by in a few hours, maybe between 1 and 4 this afternoon, past Jacksonville Beach. So I don't know if we might or might not lose electricity because we are so far inland, but I thought I would take this opportunity to play. So I'm calling this hurricane play. These are some painty papers from an old vintage book that I've been cleaning paint onto for since I started doing mixed media and art journaling, and before I evolved into junk journaling. So I picked these particular papers because I thought they were particularly nice, and I scanned them for myself for future use. You can see the dimensionality here. And this one, because it's just so strong. I don't know whether I'd ever use it, but I might use part of it. And now that they are scanned, I have them to use over and over again. I was late to the party with scanning, but I've sure discovered its value. Oh my, wouldn't this be, this would have a possibility for a Christmas journal. And this one, fall colors. It sets, it does set my mind to working as to what I can do and what I see on these. I really cannot put wet pigment on them. I would probably have to cover them with oodles of clear gesso, which is not an impossible idea. I might give it a little try. I'll have a little experiment on these originals. And this one, and so on, and you do get the idea. Love, love, love that one. And don't even think about what I see in that one. Oh my, pretty. And another strong one. So those were the ones that I picked to scan. And so today I decided to, my sewing machine was at the ready at the table, and I folded some, I glued and folded some of these and stitched around the edges on some of these, and I've decided that I just might take some time today and play using my my own stencils and stamps and handmade stamps and so on. This one is just gold and silver. That would be fun to do. This is an interesting combination of colors. Carmine, Payne's Gray, and gold. Goodness, I was wondering what I was working on the day that I used that as a cleanup. Some more gold in that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, I guess these are all from the gold section. Alrighty. And this one. And isn't this just pretty, the way the colors are spread out here? Just, and of course it would be a choice as to what side. I would probably choose the one in which the printing is correct. Okay. So, silver, gray, 2 shades of gray and 2 shades of blue. Interesting combination. Magenta, blue, and purple. Pretty, pretty. All right. Oh, my. I'm thinking this might help to put me in a fall frame of mind. So I'm definitely going to pick that one. I think I'll work on 4 of them today. 4 seems like a good number. I'll do a little mass producing. Purple, blue, and red. Some green. Why not? Let's get out of comfort zones while we're doing this, Carol. This one doesn't have too much to say for itself, but it might be fun. And one more. One more. One more. Blue, green, gold. And none of them have gold. There they are. Those are the ones I'm going to play on. But before I do that, we'll go down a rabbit hole in this pile of things that I have here ready to work on. Let's put those away, out of harm's way. And okay, that's what I'm going to play on a little bit. But I have this pile of goodies, and this is the reason that I got at the sewing machine and put it ready. I had these beautiful, thick book pages, glossy, heavyweight, satiny paper, and I thought, my, wouldn't these be lovely to use as ephemera? So I just had a folding fit. I decided to fold according to however it came over me. I've seen many beautiful folds and so forth on YouTube, and I thought, well, let's give it a try, Carol. So somehow this became a pocket here, a pocket here, a tuck, and another pocket. And I stitched all around them, and I enjoyed the thinking because I had to decide exactly how I was going to stitch here to make it work. I did forget this one, but that's okay. So this one is ready to go. This is another page out of that book, and I folded and folded, and I have a pocket, and it would be a pocket. It could be a flip, who knows, but I love it. Just love it, and it just makes my juices flow. And here's one that was a full page, and you can still see the thread holes in there, and I will reinforce that when I work. But I went around both of those, and I left a little tuck spot on both of those. So that's that one. And this morning, when I was working on the sewing, this was the page that I used to do the gluing, to glue these together. And so I put some stitching around the edge, and that's about ready to go. Then I decided, I don't know why, well, how do these things come over us? I know that you wonder too sometimes, but I thought I might work on these two first, maybe, but that could change, momentarily. And I thought, I haven't worked on any black in a while, so I went into my drawer and I pulled out black things, and as you can see, there was this page, and can you see the how the acrylic dried? So there's this. I don't have much black of anything, but I have had the presence of mind to keep it all together. Yay me. And artist trading cards in black. Okay, Carol. And this envelope. I'm thinking I was gifted this on. What heaven's name is this? Oh, I'm thinking I was gifted this envelope, and I thought, let's keep it in with the family here. This is looks like it might be fabric. It's got words on it. Celebrate, tribute, support, remember, etc. Have no idea where that came from. It might have been gifted also. And some more. Oh, these are, this is a round stamp out of something. Who knows? Oh yes, some paper from pads. What's left of my very favorite tissue that I love bunches. And this is a copy of an original piece of my creativity when I was doing large art journals. And then a blue family waiting to go. But I thought, well, now I'm set up and ready to think about the possibilities here. So let's get to business here on this dark and dreary day. And these are going to happen just because I really, really want to. I'm looking forward to it. So those will be over here for the time being, out of the way. And those, oh my, my. Fun time. So, alrighty. Now, what first? What first? How about a smidge of stenciling? I've gotten out these stencils, Tim Holtz, and I've gotten out some of my own. And so, now the print on this old paper, oh my goodness, it still smells old, is not pure black, it's dark gray. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How am I going to do this? Why don't I use... get out at least to see about using hickory smoke and black soot distress inks. That might be just enough color. And maybe this one, and this is my cleanup. Let's start with this. And the hickory smoke, which is not as dark. Let's see if it shows at all. It does a little bit. Let's see if we don't want black soot instead. Maybe. Just a little more. Oh yes, that adds just a smidge. Smidge is an art word. Very nice. And here. And maybe down here. And up here, definitely. Definitely. And here, hiding in here. So we tried that. We because the color is already here. And in order to make color pop, sometimes the best thing is to, I'll go back for Hickory Smoke. Sometimes the best thing to make a color pop is to use dark on top of it. Let's see what we can do here. Again, if anything, oh yes. Okay, just a background bit. And off the page here. Now, let's pay attention now, Carol, and hold it down. There's a good girl. And up here. So that one is used. Maybe they each, except this one, have a little bit of green on there. I'm thinking just a titch of green might be nice. And I know that you understand what a titch is. Now, old paper is too light, forest moss might be too dark. Let's see about crushed olive. And continue to clean until nothing is showing. Bingo. Okay, let's have a little bit of crushed olive and see what color that is. I'm feeling that's not going to show very much, but let's see. It's so nice to have you with me today on this dreary day. Oh yes. Oh yes. I have a good book so that if the electricity goes off, and I have a book light, and I'm going to snuggle up if necessary until it blows past. A little more over here. All right, now. This green doesn't want to go away. Well, we'll get it to go. There it goes. Mission accomplished. And then thinking now to go darker. I think I'm going to go to black soot again and use some of these stencils. right on top of the gold, which should make it show more, show up. There. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yes, nice. Down here, and more of it. Oh, wowzers, yes, I like that. Good and dark on this page. It needs to be darkened up a little bit, so let's do it. I like the design on this so much. Tim Holtz does have his way, even with these small ones. Just use that side right here. Oh, I'm liking this. When I start getting fast with my stencils, I'm in a happy place. All right. There we go. Let's have some stamps. Just a bit. First, I think I'm going to put a little bit of distress around the edge. And I think I'm going to use brushed corduroy. Why? I haven't the slightest. I just am. Now, let's see, BC, where are you? There it is. First shot, BC, brushed corduroy. And I hope you're enjoying the middle of your week and are all well and finding a smidge of time to do some crafting. Or at least maybe spend some time soaking up some ideas from YouTube. So many wonderful teachers out there. I try to, whoa, nice and tender. I try to share the names of my faves. Let's see, Mrs. Cog would be there, way up at the top, and Wendy, on Wendy's journal adventure. Don't miss Wendy, don't miss Miss Cog. Oh my, you have something good to look forward to. And Gail Augustinelli, absolutely. And always, Andrea, who is Artie Maze, Artymaze. And of course, Nick the Booksmith. just because so enjoy her personality. All right, this needs, I'm going to put a little stamping, just a little bit. But then this needs, if you have dark and you want to bring it forward, I'm going to just plunk a little bit of light on top of this. Yes, I am. Okay. Stamp pads. Let's go down into the stamp pad tunnel. I know that I have a Stays-On mustard. Whoa, and it's brand new, as you can see. Okay, Stays-On mustard that it is. Create a side swatch label. Oh, okay. Never saw that goodie before. Now, how about bringing out this here? Now just, again, just a tip. Just a tip. And all of those papers are going to come in very handy right now. Okay, just a tip. Just a tip. I wish I had more time to do more stamps. I do love doing it, but... Okay. So the mustard works very nicely with that brushed corduroy. Good. And just the tiniest bit here. And up here. Good. That one makes me happy. Now, let me do it on here. Right here. And just the tiniest bit right there. And here. Good. Now, that will do for mustard. How about, I believe I have turquoise. Maybe not. Maybe it's a figment of my imagination. Let's see. Yes, I do. Well, look at you. You haven't been in my hands in quite a while. Teal blue. Just a touch of teal with this stamp. Yes. Last but not least, the mystery stamp. Very little blue. Let's have a little blue because I can. I just saw it now. Where is it? No. There it is. When in doubt, ultramarine. Not flowers. Not flowers. Bars. Let's see. That's what I did not want to happen. Okay. And here. Just a little bit here. Now all of those need some white. Some white. Yes, they do. White, and what in white? But not dead white. Let's have ceramic coat. Which one? Some oyster white. And hiding under here was this. There we go. Everybody out of the pool. That's ceramic coat oyster white. White, but not totally. Small stencils. Okay, out of the way. Small stencils. Oh, I'm not going to use that one again. I'm going to fight the urge to the death. Maybe. 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 Now this would serve to push all of those colors to the back. And if I applied it lightly, well, I cannot know until I try. Okay, here we go. Wrong. I need more white. That's, look and see. That's too far back. I need more white. In fact, I'm going to get nurse white. Whoops, I just showed my age on that, didn't I? There was a time when nurses wore white. I remember because I did. Before I became a teacher, yes I did. That is me being frugal. Now, let's see if I'm right. Oh yes. Oh yes, you'll see in a moment. Okay, it made this colorful. Less colorful, but still there nonetheless. Alrighty, number one. Number two. This one I'm going to spot it around and see if I like that more or not. Yes. Yes. Here's another one. Here's another one. Let's see what we can manage here. I really like that one. And I really like this. And I'm fighting the urge to put my old standby on here. Okay. Let's spot it again. Let's just spot again. One, two, three, four. Let's see what we have. Oh yes. And off the paper up here. Yes. I'm really liking those two. And I learned to love that. Now, all right. Up the side, just because I want to, and down here. No, let's have some, definitely, now. There. Very nice. Well, I do hope that you have enjoyed this little quick craft with me today. I have certainly had fun. The breezes are picking up a little bit outside. And I'm going to let these dry. And I'm going to get back to you when I start to play with these. If you have enjoyed this morning's playtime, please consider giving me a thumbs up, and I would appreciate it if you would leave a comment, because I certainly I learned so much from you, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. I'll be back soon. Bye now.